Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and making some really good trades. Now let's get right into it because Bitcoin is getting ready for a very big move. At the moment we can see that we're essentially in this, I guess you could say this consolidation zone. The symmetrical triangle is squeezing in right here. We have some clear resistance and we got some clear support as well. So if Bitcoin gets another little dip here, maybe right around 28,200 to 28,000, maybe 300, we might see a nice little bounce here in Bitcoin. We are already getting a little bit of a bounce right now. Maybe, yeah, you can even adjust your trend line a little bit. You can see you might even make contact there, but I'm going to leave mine like so for now. But overall, a very big move in Bitcoin is coming, and now everyone's going to be discussing of which direction that's going to be. Is it going to be towards the upside? Is it going to be towards the downside? Well, last symmetrical triangle that we got, when we were chopping sideways, consolidating before a big move, we actually ended up breaking towards the upside and then collapsing all the way back down here, and then managed to hold this level of support, and then here we are today. Now let's take a look at market cipher on the daily time frame and the weekly time frame for Bitcoin to see where we could be going. Sorry, I'm on the monthly right now. Let me zoom in here into the weekly time frame. I'll tell you guys what I'm seeing. And at the moment, we are in the red money flow. So not looking too good here. We have not crossed into the green. Nothing has confirmed that we are going to move higher. However, I still think that Bitcoin could get, one last leg towards the upside, but there is no guarantees in these markets, right? So just take that into account when making your trades. There's never a guarantee that we are going to hit the levels that I think that I'm going to hit. And it's very possible that maybe the top is already in and that we may not even go any higher than that, okay? So let's take a look at the daily as well. Daily, we got some green money flow coming in here. That's nice to see, but we have some bearish candle action right now with a 16 and a -3 on the dual band strength index, a red cross as well. But we've seen these red crosses before when we're consolidating, and it could mean absolutely nothing. Maybe you get a little bit of a dip and then you reverse back up the next day. So when we're consolidating like this, maybe these signals are not as reliable as they should be. And right now we can see on the 4-hour time frame cutting into some red money flow as well, but we'll see if that reverses. 1-hour time frame, I think you're already in that red money flow, and you're about to form a bullish divergence on the 1-hour time frame. If you were to make a lower low here, actually you already did kind of make a little bit of a lower low, and you're going to make a higher low on the momentum waves. So that would be a bullish divergence in my books if we confirm with a nice little green dot here on the 1-hour time frame. Now let's take a look at what the traditional markets are doing, because I really want to focus in on what the S&P is doing, because we have a lot of news coming up this week. We still have the CPI coming in on Wednesday, and all eyes are going to be on that, because that is going to be telling us what the Fed is going to be doing. Let's take a look here. I'll just pull it in. So on Wednesday, we got CPI expected to be 5%, but if it's anything over 5%, that is going to be extremely bad for the market, because that is going to signal to everyone that it's going to be higher rates for longer and no rate cuts till the end of the year, because the Fed has reinforced the statement that they are going to go for that 2% inflation target. Although I think it's really like they're smoking some good stuff, thinking that they're going to get inflation back down to 2% with these little itty bitty rate hikes. It's not going to do the trick. All right, let's take a look at the S&P 500 right now. So the S&P 500, we got a new weekly candle, so looking definitely less bullish, even with that last pump that we got on Friday, a big move up, but we are still open. It's still a lower high technically, and we did make a lower low here. So, and we actually closed underneath this resistance that I have penciled in here. So we'll see what's going to happen in the markets tomorrow. But overall, not looking as good. I think I'm on the right chart. Yeah, not looking as good. We have a 2 and an 8. I think that did that weekly candle just change? No, it's still sorry. So it's still a new weekly candle, 2 and an 8. And on the dual band strength index, you still have green money flow, but the momentum wave is starting to curl in here. If we get any drop in the market this week, it might start to print a red dot, but we haven't printed that yet. So it's very possible that we could technically still float up to 4250, which is another level that I have marked right here, right around 4250 is right around this area here. So I still think the markets could float up to there, and then we'll reverse back down after that. Again, nothing is guaranteed in these markets, so please use stop losses when making your trades. And let's take a look at the daily. Daily is looking bullish, so it's very possible that we could still see some more upside. Now let's take a look at wave edge for Bitcoin, because I do want to cover some more stuff for Bitcoin here. Let's take a look. And on Bitcoin, we got the daily time frame. No signs there. Nothing on the 4-hour as well. Actually, we did get 2 green crosses here, but we ended up dumping towards the downside on Sunday evening. But overall, you know, we've been making amazing trades in Discord, and I'll just hover over that right now because we have been just banging out trades up over 81% on OP, up over 293% shorting Pepe stock. And we were having a lot of fun on Friday night. So again, always join those Friday night evenings. We do live trades as well. And this one was really a big one to take home, up to over 293%. If you guys want access to all my trades, the link is in the description, or you can follow my trades on BitGet, which is copy trading as well. And I'll post the link at the end of the video as well for you guys to set yourselves up for that. But we've just been making some amazing trades lately, and it's just been really awesome because our portfolio is now up over 43% on the year. Last year we made 200%. Really excited to see what we're going to bring in this year. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, I think I just got into a trade there because something has just notified me, but I'll take a look at that in just a little bit. Let's keep going to keep doing our analysis on Bitcoin. And right now, I believe that we might see a little bit of downside here, and I think we might make contact with this upsloping trend line, and we could potentially get a bounce there. But if we break below that, your next level of support is going to be right around 27,200, and then after that 26,500, and your major level coming in at 25,000. Okay, that's basically sums it up for Bitcoin and what I think is going to happen for the cryptos. I still think that we might get a little bit more upside, but it's going to be very short-lived. And then we're going to see a significant amount of downside in the traditional markets and in Bitcoin as well. Oops, a little bit of a burp there. Let's head over to natural gas right now, because nat gas is actually getting a very strong reversal at the moment in the overnight markets. We can see that it's up about 4% on Pepperstone spot chart, but the futures are up only 2%. So let's just see what the futures do, because I always track my trades on the futures. And let me take a look here at curtsy.com as well. Yeah, it's getting a nice little pump, but what I really want to see is it take out this high and confirm that the low is in, and then we're going to start to make our next leg up, which is going to be wave 3, because we had a wave 1, 2, and then we need our wave 3, which is going to be the biggest one, which could potentially bring us to $3 to $3.50, and then they pull back in wave 4, and then another final leg up in wave 5. Okay, but right now we want to see wave 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5 in our first wave 3. So I want to see confirmation here. I want to see, you know, it's starting off well. You know, we're getting a good amount of upside at the moment. I want to see an impulsive move, and if that confirms, then I think that the low is in for nat gas, and we're going to go much higher from here. All right, let's keep going. Let me take a look at oil, because oil is open as well, and oil is basically chopping flat right now. We had a really nice day on Friday as well. Oil was up over 4%, I think, but ultimately I think oil is going to be headed to lower levels. I think you're going to be headed towards 45 eventually, but it's going to be a stair step down. You know, for oil, it's going to be chopping sideways, something like this. You're not going to crash down, I don't think. But overall, you know, it's very bearish looking at the moment, with the Fed saying that we're going to be in a mild recession near the end of the year, which usually means that we're going to be in a really bad recession, because anything they say is usually wrong. And there's no way that we're not going to be in a recession, because, you know, just looking at how high interest rates are right now, and historically speaking, with high rates like this, it's not looking good for the economy. All right, let me take a look at gold quickly. And gold opening flat, basically, essentially trading at 2017. Nothing to really see there. I think gold is still overbought and is due for a very big pullback. And let's take a look at silver. Silver opening in the red, down about half a percent here. Nothing really to do for silver as well. But overall, I think you got a bit of a bearish divergence here. I think you made a slightly higher high on silver. Yeah, we made a slightly higher high. And ultimately, I think you're going to get a nice pullback in silver as well. But silver may go down even lower than gold, because it is not only a precious metal, it is an industrial metal as well. So if we have big recession fears coming in, then you're going to see silver drop significantly. All right, I think that covers it for now. You can see that the hash ribbons are getting a little bit close, but have not crossed yet, so no confirmation of any capitulation. But if we start to dump towards the downside, I would not be surprised to see these hash ribbons cross. Anyways, that's enough for tonight. Thank you for subscribing, and if you guys want to get access to all my trades, the link is in the description. Love you all. Peace.